I
Round
saw that at
two.
the end. I saw that
Round
at
two,
the end because
everybody. Jenny is now non-frozen. She was COVID frozen for a minute. And
and here's the thing, guys. I thought that she was froze. I thought that you were froze and I was not froze. So I'm just sitting here and I'm just talking away and I'm thinking, well, I'm going to finish off this StreamYard. And then my friend Rob calls me and tells me, no, you're froze. It's like, okay, I'm froze. And you were froze on my screen. So I assumed that you've got frozen and everybody could hear me, but nobody could hear me. I was just talking to the computer. So
round two, everybody, round two.
oh
Jenny,
my gosh.
she gets frozen again, then
I was
we gonna give up.
I was just talking away, thinking, okay, I'm going to finish this StreamYard, and then everybody couldn't even hear me.
Hi,
So,
paranormal consultant. We're doing good. Jenny was froze. Hi, Scott.
oh my
Diane.
gosh,
Oh, hail, hail.
I'm thinking you were froze, and I thought, no, she's froze. It's not me. So I'm just going to finish this out, and
So
it
this
was me.
time, you guys, we're just going to talk about us looking for another female investigator. So we done and told you guys a few things that's lining up for us for the investigations, the events that's coming up for, you know, the ghost tours we're going to be doing. They'll be filming us and taking whatever we capture and using it on their ghost tours in Chillicothe. So that's going to be something new for us. We'll be doing, and then we got the event in Tennessee. We'll be doing, but we'll keep you posted when more things arrive. But right now, we want to talk about looking for another full-time female investigator. Jenny, you got anything you want to throw out there for the full-time investigator that you would like to add?
We want to add that if we can locate someone that's close to Marion or to Cincinnati, to me, this person, you know, if you're on the Ohio Kentucky line, is also okay. You know, you could always ride with me. We could always ride together. We want to put it out there to let you know that you're not always going to be riding by yourself. We're trying to find someone that's close to us that can ride with us. Like Amy is out by Mandy, and then of course she has all the sisters out there, and to find someone next to me would be awesome, because that way I would have someone to ride with that could ride with me, or so forth, you know, in this area. So I live in Cincinnati, which I live on between Eastgate, Milford, and Batavia area. So if anyone is interested in joining the team, that is, like I said, on the Ohio Kentucky line, is also okay. We're just trying to find someone that wants to be full time, that is dedicated, that wants to investigate with us, that
Share it out, paranormal consultant. Share it out.
Would like to start out, even if you don't feel that investigating it, you're not really 100% ready to get into the investigation mode of it. You can do the live feeds for us. You can do some filming for us. You can take pictures for us, things like that, until you get into what we're doing. That's perfectly fine. We're not expecting you to come into the situation gun ho and know exactly what you're doing.
Unless you want to be on camera.
Yeah, not to know not exactly everything that's going on, or know all the equipment or anything right off the bat. We're not expecting any of that. We're expecting someone that wants to come in and learn the field and learn the equipment. And like I said, we're fine with you just coming in and helping with the live feeds and videos, and doing some filming and things like that right off the bat, and then learning how to be an investigator. That's perfectly fine. We're okay with that. So we're not expecting you to come in and just, okay, you're an investigator, go for it. Once you guys understand that, it's all, a learning situation for a lot of people, and being on a team with us and learning how we do things and so forth. So anyway, yeah.
And again, like I said on the first on this first one we just did, again, this is busy. This is a busy field. If you're dedicated, this is a busy field, you guys. So I mean, we're kind of looking for someone who's not trying to discriminate on age or anything like that, but learning from experience. Because when I started this team, I had younger children and I couldn't go all the time. And, I was lucky to go once a month, twice a month. It just depended. So now my children are older, they're out the door, and it's just me and my husband's always supported me. So I go and do do the thing. And so, and if you look at this as a hobby, this is not for you, because paranormal should not be a hobby. In my mind, it's a passion. And you can tell the difference between passion and someone who looks at it as a hobby. So we're very passionate about this. So if you're passionate and you're serious about, going out there, finding that evidence, going to these residential cases and helping people, then message us on Ghost Sisters and we'll put you through the test. We need someone who can go. If you could go every investigation with me and travel with me, that would be great. And Jenny and all of us. And when Jenny can't, because she lives far away, I don't expect Jenny to drive 2.5 hours to investigate with me over here in Ohio, on this end of Ohio, around Kenton or, Marion, where I live. So it'd be nice to find somebody around this surrounding area. And I'm from Marion, Ohio. So that would help me out too, because sometimes, again, our fill-ins can't go and sometimes the full-times don't go. So it's nice to have somebody who's dedicated and can go every time. And it does get expensive. It does. It's not cheap. So that's why you see us on here all the time looking for more people to join so we can cut the price down. I mean, yeah. Linda, you are far away, South Carolina.
And if something was to happen that we found one by Mandy and one by me, hey, we're okay with that. I mean, we're not saying one in particular. We're, if we could find two people that are really interested or two people that are friends that want to join, we're open to it. So it's just find somebody, like I said, that, so you don't have to drive by yourself for these long distances, because we do go on trips that could be 4 or 5 hours, 5.5 hours to Cheyenne, Tennessee. A lot of locations in Virginia and West Virginia can be hours. So everything that we investigate, is normally in another state: Indiana, West Virginia, Tennessee, different locations. We want to, Pennsylvania. So, you don't have to worry about driving by yourself. If we can find someone that is closer to us, then you would, be able to ride with us as well. So you're not always driving by yourself. And I know that's an issue with some people, and I get that. When you're a woman and you're driving by yourself for a long distance, it can be a lot to do that. Absolutely.
It would be cool to have Ghost Sisters in different area codes too, wouldn't it? Wouldn't that be cool? Got them over here, north, south, just
yeah.
That'd be cool. Yeah. What else was I gonna say? Oh, please, nobody don't think so bad of me when I say this. I'm only gonna say this because I worked in law enforcement for 8 years, and I just want to throw this out there. It would be really hard to have someone want to join the team that's been in a lot of trouble. Just gonna say it would be really hard, because I come from a law enforcement family. My husband works in law enforcement, and I'm not trying to, I know it sounds judgmental. Please forgive me. I'm not trying to be, and everybody changes their lives. But if I personally have had to deal with people in that field that would like to join the team, it's going to make it hard. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. But this is, this is a field that is, I just can't explain this field. This is it could be difficult in this field. So please forgive me. I'm not trying to be judgmental on anybody, but because people do change. And I know I've seen it. People change. They do. So But if you're a regular who's in trouble a lot, I wouldn't be able to consider somebody like that. Okay. So just throwing that out there. And again, if you have younger children, this won't be for you. You won't be able to do this full time because I wouldn't expect somebody that has children at home, younger children. I wouldn't want someone to leave their children. What if we go every weekend on an investigation? You know, that's taking time away from your children and your family. And not saying we go every weekend, but we do go a lot, don't we, Jenny?
Yeah, and that's the thing. We're scheduling out 2022 right now, so our summers are busy. We're on the road a lot, and when we go to the shrine, we go on a Friday, we stay till a Sunday. So when we go to the shrine, it's our home away from home, and we love going down there and visiting Rick in the shrine, and we spend the whole weekend down there. So most investigations, we don't spend the entire weekend, but like Indiana State, we're going to be going with CCP and SOP. We're going to be doing that for a 2-night during the week in June. So it's going to be a 2-night situation because there is so much ground to cover at that location. You cannot, we tried it last summer. You can't do it in one night. It's impossible. So there are some situations where we are going to be going for 2 nights in a row. Not all the time. That doesn't happen all the time. Yes,
Yeah.
Shrine in Tennessee. And once the weather breaks, we will be going back to visit Rick in Tennessee at the shrine.
Plus, you guys, you know, and if you're married, got a husband and stuff, we like to take our men, your boyfriends, whatever, you know, we like to take the men with us and do this too with them. Like Jenny, we're trying to go to the Indiana State thing in May, and we're going to try to take our men. I don't know if I can take my man because unless he can get it off, I don't know. Wait, if we go in May, he'll have the whole month off. That's right. He put in for the whole month. So yeah, we could take him. Definitely. Hey, Frank just said, you're not froze, are you, Jenny?
No,
Okay.
I'm not COVID froze.
You were looking COVID froze there. We are, Nancy. We will be back. Roger. Buffalo Phantom Hunters would be interested in doing a duo investigation if you guys would consider it. A number of locations on the WNY area, and we are willing to travel. Have a great day. Ooh, yeah, that would be cool. We like to do a duo with people, you know, that collaboration's good, you know. We definitely do some of that. Let us, what's that stand for? What's that stand for, Jenny? Washington, Wisconsin. What's it stand for? I'm not sure.
I'm not sure.
Well, you message us, Frank, on Ghost Sisters, and we'll talk about that most definitely and see what you guys got in mind. So if you are ever in Virginia or surrounding states, I would love to join you. Okay. Yeah, again, you know, we're always on here. It seems like sometimes we just need extra people to join. We just do. So, but if we could find some full-time Ghost Sisters who are go-getters. I don't want you just putting your best foot in and get all excited and then go, you know, you got to be all in. You got to be all in. I get it. Sometimes people get sick and work gets involved, but you know, Jenny's sick and you see her on here with me. Jenny gets sick and she still goes.
Yeah. And you know, I teach autistic and Down syndrome kids through the entire school year. And I've been a realtor for 14 years and I'm working on my appraisal license right now. So I have a lot going on. Plus I have a house to take care of, but you know, I still try to make the time to invest in what we do. We're, you know, being dedicated to this and we love what we do. And the trips are awesome. And we meet some amazing people on our trips and we go to amazing locations, and the evidence we get and what we encounter, sometimes we just don't realize or know what we're going to encounter. We never know until we get there. But you know, a lot, we understand that people have lives and things are going on. And my goal is not to teach anymore. It's just to do my appraisal, my real estate. That's my goal this summer. But my appraisal, I can work around that and my real estate to to take my trips as well.
Paranormal consultant. Yeah, get a hold of us. And I think we might be having somebody with the ghost tours. I think we might have something going on in Chillicothe, but I don't know the date. But just yeah, contact us on Ghost Sisters, and if we can make it, that would be awesome. Yeah.
And Jolie, we actually, just so you guys are aware, Britt and Tessa are creating a website that will be posted on Ghost Sisters soon. You'll be able to purchase all kinds of items that are Ghost Sisters. I don't even want to get into the list of the items that have been created because there's so many. So yes, soon, watch out for that. It'll be attached to Ghost Sisters, and you'll be able to purchase anything you want at that site.
Oh yeah, lots of merchandise coming up. You see, I'm rocking the merchandise today. I'm just decked out. I'm pimped out with Ghost Sister stuff here. But yeah, the girls have came up with some awesome merchandise, different things. They're thinking outside the box, which is really cool. So it'll be cool. Like Jenny said, you'll be able to jump over there and purchase what you're wanting and get your merchandise as well.
Yeah, and there's practically anything you could think of when it comes to what they have created in merchandise. So it's definitely open on that.
Kate, well, how do you become part of the team? Well, we're looking for a full-time female. Again, we would put you through 3 rounds of investigations with us. We'd take you on these investigations, see how you do, see how you fit in with everybody. We want you to be comfortable around the rest of the girls because we are dealing with the female team here, different personalities with everyone. Everybody's cool. So, but we want to make sure that, whoever's on the team's comfortable and down to earth. Because most of us are down to earth and goof off, have fun. We have fun. We take it serious, but we have fun.
Yeah. Got to have a little humor in what we do.
Oh God, yes. There's definitely some humor up in here.
But we want to make sure that everybody clicks and everyone gets along and everyone, even if you have an ability, that's awesome.
Oh, you're right. I didn't.
What's that?
You're right about the abilities. I wasn't even thinking about that.
Yeah, we're all for the abilities. We have no issues with that whatsoever. We just, having abilities and looking for someone that could bring something new to the team is awesome as well. So it just depends, like she said, we go through 3 rounds with you. We go to locations and, don't feel pressured on that when we say that. It's nothing bad. It's just we want the whole concept of that is to see how everyone clicks together and how you feel about it and how you feel when those spirits come up on you and do you feel anything and how do you feel in the location and do you have a fear? Everybody gets a fear here and there. We understand that, but we just need to see how you're able to join in with everyone and how you feel in these locations and just see if you're a good fit.
Also, and if you don't have abilities, that don't matter either because most of the girls have something, so don't feel like, oh, I ain't got abilities, I can't join this team. Nope, that don't matter. That don't matter because we need investigators, not just people with abilities. We got plenty of that for sure. So don't think you have to have, be gifted or anything like that.
Right. And like I said, if you want to come in and just, help film and help do the lives and just kind of get a feel for what's going on and just kind of stand back and observe and see how you feel about everything, we're fine with that. We don't expect you to jump in and just automatically investigate and just, throw yourself into it. We understand that you're with new people and you're getting to know people and it's a whole different situation. So we don't want to pressure anyone and we're not going to do that to you when you go with us. It's not like that.
And even if you haven't had experiences with the paranormal and you're just a viewer watching and you're like real intrigued with, what we do and you think, damn, that might be something I'm interested in too. So yeah, you let us know. And like I said, we'll put you to the test and just see how you do. Again, we need go-getters. We need people who are passionate with the paranormal, go-getters. And when I say go-getters, like I keep saying it, you see how busy we are. And if you can travel, like I had to travel to Missouri by myself, which I didn't mind. That was cool. I did it. I had a blast. It was cool. But like I go far sometimes, and sometimes the girls don't go, but you got to be able to travel. Just like I went to Hollywood, the girls, I would have loved to have had the girls with me. They didn't make it, but that's fine. I still went. So she said,
yeah, we are.
Massachusetts.
Yeah.
Oh, she's far.
Kate, we are looking for someone closer to Marion, Ohio, to the Cincinnati, Ohio area that is able to join up with us and ride together. We don't want this to be where someone thinks they have to, like I said, ride by yourself. And we're women, so we prefer to go together in our groups as much as possible when we're going on these long trips. So do you have to be a sister? Hi, Al.
Hi, Al.
So if we could locate someone, like I said, close to the area, and like I even said, Ohio, Kentucky line, I'm only like 19 miles from Bobby Mackey's. So I am very close to the Kentucky line. If anyone is close to that Kentucky line that's interested, hey, we're all for that too. I'm not far from Kentucky at all.
Mm-hmm. It gets expensive, Bridget. These locations, I mean, it just depends where you're trying to go. Like the one in Pennsylvania we're going to, that's $400, and I already put down $200 for deposit. It just depends. The equipment, I can't tell you how much money I have in equipment in this field. A lot. It's a lot. I don't even keep track no more. It's a lot. It gets expensive. And if I was to write off everything I've spent on investigations and the travel expenses and everything, whew, it gets to be a lot. So it's not as easy as it sounds. People think it's easy. You just drive to a location. No, it's more.
And that's the whole thing about having enough team members to be able to cut the cost to be able to do the investigations. We can find cheaper investigations, but there's some investigations out there. Like we went to Trans-Allegheny last year that cost us $160 a piece. That was just getting in the location. That's not counting your gas to drive there. So, all that has to be taken into consideration. There are cheaper locations out there like Fairfield, county that is cheaper depending on the day, or Monroe House, which is $150. There's many locations out there that are cheaper, but there's also locations out there that are more money. If we wanted to go into West Virginia penitentiary, it's $1,099 a night. So there's
and we want to go to Ireland. We want to go to Ireland. As soon as Ireland opens up their gates, man, we want to go. I don't know how soon we'll go, but I'm ready to go. If they let anyone come in, I'm ready. So,
but we would like to go to Dauphin Island this summer, though, to go to Dauphin Island and be able to investigate the island. So that's one that's hopefully on our list, that we are going to take husbands and boyfriends on that trip with us.
Oh yeah, yep. But Ireland, we definitely want to get over to Ireland. So yeah. And we do a lot of lives. We go live a lot. You see us on here all the time. Jenny always makes videos and stuff. She's really good at doing that, makes posters and you got to be able to support the team. You got to be on here. It's nice to have you share stuff. If you're on the team, share what we're doing, share. Yeah. So.
Yeah, I make all those crazy videos that you see on Ghost Sisters.
Does a good job. Jenny does really good.
Thank you.
Was there anything else, Jenny, you can think of? I think we've covered everything.
So I think we got to the part where Fairfield County, we said, is going to be January 29th.
No, the 30th.
The 30th is a Sunday. Yes. Okay. And then February 12th, we're going to Greenville Manor.
Oh,
and
did I mention the residential case? No, we have the residential case February 29 or 26 too. See, can't keep track of all this. Yeah. So two
and
locations.
you're gonna handle that one. And I also have a friend that has a friend that's having some issues here in Cincinnati. And because it's farther from Mandy, Michael Ring and I have discussed going and investigating and checking out this location for them. So I'm going to put it as an undisclosed location at this moment until we get verification once we talk to the owners of this business. And if possible, I'll be live on Ghost Sisters. But we're going to check this out for them. Mike and I are just going to go down and see what we can find out for them. I asked Mike if he would help me on this situation since it's right here, not too far from Mike and I. So Mandy will work on the residential up there, and then
I might be alone. I might, and again, I might be alone going to this investigation. And again, that sucks. But if I have to go alone, I'll go alone. But that's again where I need either fill-ins to join or full-time to join me if they can. But again, I don't know. I might be alone. And I'll handle business if I go alone. It don't matter. But it'd be nice to have someone helping because it is a lot to do, as you see when you're trying to do the spray and hold the camera. And yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah, you've done it. You did awesome that one time. You did the spray, camera, everything. I was really impressed.
I did. I sure the hell did. I was impressed my damn self.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. But yeah, and then we're working on some other scheduling. And like I said, Indiana State Sanitarium will be. We're working on that for June with CCP and SOP, Creepy Cincinnati Paraforensics, Spectral Ohio Paraforensics, UGPN. We'll be bringing their group, and we'll be bringing our group. There's 225 acres. I think it's like 15 locations. The place is huge. So we have plenty of room for all of us to go together. It'll be a lot of fun with those teams as well. So we'll be doing that.
I'm going to record us. Oh, I will be recording the sisters sleeping come February 12th. Yeah, I will. I'm going to record us. It'll be live. Actually, wait a minute. We're not going to be spending the night there, so I can't do that. Damn it. That would have been awesome to record you guys while we sleep.
Yeah.
To have a live running. Damn it. I can't do that. Scratch that.
So Indiana State is 225 acres. It's a huge location. So that we went last year. I went with CCP and SOP and UGPN last year, and there was just no way we could take care of the whole area in one night. So we're going to do that in a 2-night investigation during the week. It's going to be 2 weeknights. We're looking at the first, I don't know, I think we're second week of June, somewhere around there. We're still
June?
It's going to be June.
My husband, I don't know that he probably won't make it.
Yeah, it'll be June when we do that one.
Yeah.
We want, and the reason is because we have a lot of walking to do at that location, and we can drive our cars to different buildings so we don't have to carry the equipment. But everything is pretty much outside, walk if you wanted to walk around. So last year we went, it was 90-degree weather. It was horrible. We were sweating. It was just miserable. So we decided in June, because that way it's not going to be so hot. It's not going to be cold. It's going to be perfect temperatures to do this location since it's 225 acres.
Yeah. Well, I think we've covered everything, you guys. Thank you for jumping on again. Jenny didn't freeze up, so that's a plus.
It's crazy, guys. I was talking and I thought, well, Mandy was froze on my screen. I'm thinking, okay, Mandy's froze. I'm going to have to run this StreamYard and close this out. I'm just sitting here just talking away. And then my friend Rob called me on the phone and said, you're froze. Mm-hmm. I was like, oh, I said, Mandy's froze. He said, no, you are. So thanks, Rob, for letting me know because I'm just talking away.
Mm-hmm. Steve, you want to identify as a woman? Throw on some boots. Throw on some makeup and a long-haired wig. We'll see. Send us a picture. We'll see if you pass. That's funny. All right, guys. Don't forget tomorrow, 6 p.m. Eastern time, me and Patty Negri will be live. We're just going to be talking about our adventures we did in Hollywood. And that'll be interesting because, of course, Patty knows more about the locations that we went to. And we'll be talking about the Cecil Hotel that we got into. So, all right. Thank you, guys. Ghosting out. We are ghosting out.
Have a good day, guys. Take care.
Uh-oh.